Hey, Coach, yeah, I know a game that the bats had to kind of come alive there in the end. What was your message to the pitchers there, at least from how the game started?
Well, it's just the message is the same that it has been, is tonight was awful. It has to be better, and I do believe it's going to get better. When you start thinking about a postseason, if we're lucky enough to make the SEC tournament, I mean, that's what it's out. On its best day, it's 5 games in 5 days, right? On its best day, it could be 6 games in 6 days. Holy cow. The guys that haven't done a lot of the pitching are going to get to pitch a lot. And we say that all year long. The first 6 or 7 guys have to be really, really good. But the season always boils down to the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th pitcher. It always does. And that can be in the College World Series. And so to give up 23 free bases, and we only made 1 error, and we only had, Taylor should have blocked it, but we only had the one, not blocked pitch. That's everything else is walks or hit batters, and they all compound on top of each other. It's just miserable. I'll take the win, and there's a lot of teams that lose that game. But Will Johnston settled the storm, and then we got the big hits to extend the lead, and I thought Jack did a real nice job. But it's just not. It's not the kind of baseball that's going to win consistently, but we'll take it for now.
What does it say about your offense to, after a little bit of a slow start, perhaps maybe sleepwalking, to wake up in the middle innings and score 8 runs?
Yeah, I don't know if it's sleepwalking. So you can. It's easy to say that when you come off SEC series and you don't. We scored 2 runs without the benefit of a hit. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good offense. Yep. Stealing bases had a big. So offense isn't just hitting. Offense is getting on base and stealing bases. That's a huge part of the game, is the stolen bases we had, and then the executing with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, which we weren't doing early in the season. So be careful there, big shooter. And the offense doesn't have to be just hits. But yeah, it was, we're a little bit banged up. Claunch banged up. Rock did an awesome job playing banged up. So we need these next 2 days to get some rest and get ready for the weekend.
You mentioned Dylan Rock finishes the triple shy of the cycle. What did you see from his performance this evening?
He got back on the baseball. Just typical what we've seen the whole season, and laid off the bad pitches and swung at the good ones, and that's what he's been all season.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Right after the game, I saw you have a meeting right here. Was that pitcher and catchers, and what was the?
That was the pitchers, but it was with the pitchers, and sometimes the catchers slide into those pitcher meetings because they're a big part of everything we do. But yeah, that's what I said to Travis: is we just can't give up 23 free bases, and it's going to take every pitcher out there, And just what stinks about college baseball is when you're called upon, you haven't pitched in 3 weeks, but you're still going to be good, and that's why, like tomorrow, when we have practice and we have simulated games. For Walker Zander or Alex Megers or Raleigh Hector or whoever, that's your World Series, and that's your opportunity to A, get better, and B, win a job. So we just have to keep getting better on the mound.
5th and 6th inning, y'all are pretty dominant, at least on the score line. What is there anything analytically, or is that just kind of the way baseball falls some years?
I don't know if it's anything analytically, because we're not getting, especially tonight, we're not getting to see the same pitcher. I just think it's guys getting into at bats and putting good swings on balls, and guys getting comfortable in the game.